Hello everyone and welcome to Cabbage Patch Soap. My name is Laura and today we are going to be making Orange Blossom Soap. Those are the colors we're going to be using up there. It's going to be a muted green and white with a gold top. And this is me pouring the lye water into the oils. And orange blossoms, they have a very unique fragrance. They kind of smell like oranges, but they have their own unique fragrance that's completely different from what you'd expect if you've never smelled one before. If you haven't, I encourage you to find an orange tree somewhere and go smell the flowers when they're blooming because they smell amazing. This is one of my favorite fragrances, so I had to make an orange blossom soap. Also, I don't know if you know this, but oranges start to ripen in November, and they ripen all winter, and then they stop. They're like done ripening, late spring. So that's kind of unusual. I think most people would expect them to ripen in the summer or fall, like most other fruits, but oranges are their own separate, unique thing for some reason. So what we're going to do is I'm going to do an in the pot swirl for this. We have to work really fast because it's a floral fragrance. It's going to accelerate, which means the soap is going to become solid a lot quicker than it would with other fragrance types. So I'm just adding white to one side there and the green to the other. And I'm going to mix this in, mix in the colors, and then I'm going to work really, really quick because I don't want this to solidify before I can get a pretty swirl in there. That's one of the difficulties when working with floral fragrances, is that they become solid pretty quick, and then you can't do a lot of pretty designs. It's different each time, of course, and depending on how you work. But this is me adding the fragrance to the green. And I'm actually going to mix this in by hand. I'm not going to do too much stick blending because, I don't want it to turn solid on me. It's already very thick. And then I'm going to add the rest of that to the white side. And of course I'm using a whisk instead of the stick blender. And that should slow it down a little bit. Stick blending makes it solidify a lot faster. And then I'm going to very quickly add the green to the white. And I'm going to put it in 3 places. You can see me doing that there. Then I have this plastic straw that I reused, and I'm going to tap off the extra soap on there. And then we're going to pour it in right away before it has a chance to solidify. I don't think it's coming out on the video there, but it was already really thick at this point. It wasn't, it wasn't solid, of course, but it was definitely much thicker than it was when I, just a couple minutes ago when I poured in the fragrance oil. And then I'm just going to tap out the bubbles. Try to get out as many of the air bubbles as I can. And then I'm going to put these gold lines down. You'll see I'm going to draw... use the gold. It's dispersed in some oil. I'm going to just use the droppers to draw some lines, and then we'll make it look pretty. And the reason I use green and white for the soap base is because the flowers are white. The orange blossom flowers are actually white, and then the branches are very, very, like a very vibrant green color. The branches and the leaves. So I thought that'd be a good combination. And then I'm just going to take this chopstick and do like a zigzag motion back and forth. I guess from your angle it's up and down through the gold. And it's going to make this really pretty design. And here it is up close. You can see it has a little bit of sparkle to it. And here we are, about a day later, ready to cut it. You can see how metallic and shiny that gold is. I think it looks really pretty. This is how the swirl looks from the side. I think it's really pretty. It looks like fog. And then we're just going to line it up. And then we're just going to slice it down. we'll see what we get inside. And here we are. I think it looks really pretty. I really like in the pot swirl when it comes out nice like this. I think it looks really stormy and foggy and pretty. I really like this one. And here's the second one. There's the other side of that. I like how they all come out so different. And of course the top is super shiny. And here's the last one. I think they look like clouds or something. I really like how this one came out. It's so pretty. If you've never smelled orange blossoms, this fragrance is pretty much exact, I would say. Pretty close to exact. It's hard to describe too. It's definitely floral, very slight undertones of orange and like a green. I don't know how to describe it. It's really pretty though. These are the end pieces that I'll slice up. And if you want to get your hands on a bar of this, it will be available November 1st in my Etsy shop. I have the link down below. And please consider liking and subscribing. I'm going to be posting new videos every Monday and Thursday. And thank you for watching. You have a great week and a great day.